Guess who's back? I'm back. That's who. That's me. Hi. I bet you missed me. I been busy with school assignment. Haven't really had time to make videos or content. But now I'm back. Yep, I'm back. I have some plans of video what to make, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy what I love best, internet history. And we've got his new Incognito cooking video. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out his video too, I guess. I'm just kidding, I love the man. He deserves all the love he can get. Alright, let's get started then.
Cooking.
What is cooking? It's a frozen TV
Oh
dinner,
my
that's
God.
what it is that's cooking. And I put it in the microwave with my camera, so you can see it
Oh
cooking
no,
in
no,
real time.
no.
Don't worry, That's not smoke. That's steam. It's totally normal. Yes.
No,
Black steam.
no. This is bad. Do not do this.
Oh God, it's locked. It won't open.
Oh no.
It won't open.
No.
Help! Help! I'm gonna have to break the glass.
Don't. That makes it worse.
I can't reach the plug.
Just
9-1. Yes, operate. On fire services. Yes. Come quickly.
This is so
I'm
bad.
very hungry.
I was so sad. In the field. I'm very hungry. Let him cook.
I would like to try, just once, cooking meth. I think
Sorry?
that looks kind of fun. You know what I mean? You know, it feels like it's got that nice kind of part about cooking where it's like, you don't have to be exactly right about the recipe. You can kind of intuit a few things, and then...
I don't think any of that's true.
No.
At the end, you get this big glassy thing, and it's like, all right, you don't even have to smoke it. You could just turn it into like a nice vase. It feels entrepreneurial as well. It's like me and the gang. There's something nice about it.
I think it'd be cool if we had a cooking show.
Binging with Babbage, but it's like...
Making meth.
Welcome to Tweaking with Tony. I'm your host, Tweaking Tony.
Hey,
And
hi
like
Tony.
week one, it's like it's the pilot episode, right? So it's like today we're just gonna be making some classic old-fashioned methamphetamine,
Yay.
and it like does a B-roll where
Right.
it's just like a baking
Why-
sheet.
why
It's
did-
like methamphetamine, like wipes over methamphetamine.
Why is all the
Here's
audience
something I
black?
prepared earlier. But if you're going to do the same, you're going to need...
This is my grandmother's recipe. You know, she didn't exactly pass it down to me, but I remember watching her make it a lot when we were children. And now I've had a lot of fun recreating it for my new recipe book.
Wow. That does
Tweaking
look
with
pretty.
Tony, recipes to serve 30 to life. But then, like, people love it. So now we're on, like, episode 6. We've done, like, meth, cocaine, crack, and we've done, like, a little trendy video where it's like, today we're going to be making the meth from Breaking Bad. That's right. Everybody's favorite TV
And it's
show.
getting-
Right out of
and
gimmick.
it-
We've done
Why is that
opium
lady so
into just
sad?
heroin. And
And it's like season 7 is like, all right, today we're gonna explore what to do when you're a little bit tired of cooking, right?
Uh-huh.
Today we're just gonna be huffing paint. Minimal effort, no real prep time. You can be in and out in 45 seconds.
today we will be
Oh my
drinking
God.
just gasoline. With a spoon.
With a spoon.
Now, there's no need to preheat this. You can just drink it at room temperature. It's perfectly good.
I'm gonna step onto my balcony garden,
Oh no.
where we will climb over to my neighbor's balcony garden. We're gonna be using his kitchen today.
Oh,
because
okay.
The smell won't dissipate for several weeks. And we don't want the police knocking on our door, now do we? And there's like a studio audience applause.
Mate, this is actually such a brilliant premise for a show.
This would be so much funnier if I knew anything about cooking meth. You know what I hate?
Well, you
Is
don't-
I feel like cookbooks
Well, you don't wanna
are like
tell
so
everyone you know how to make that.
incredibly vain.
You know.
Yeah, there's some great, recipes and stuff for you to make at home, but really it's about my childhood. No, it fucking isn't, man.
And it's really describing a memory around this recipe.
Like, you know Kevin from The Office? That dude has a cookbook for
Yeah.
chili.
Yeah, he does.
There are 106 recipes in that book. And he was like, but there's some great stories in this book.
I promise. There's some great stories.
Can you imagine, like, you're trying to get fucking dinner ready for her story, and she's like, oh, babe, are you almost done making the salmon quiche? And you're like, hold on, man. I mean, when he was growing up in the Philippines, like,
I just got to the bit with his first kiss.
why does it matter that your grandma made it this way?
Yeah. No, I don't.
I hate
don't
that
give a shit.
I watch so many YouTube videos where they're like, I don't really like adding this much salt, but that's how my grandma used to make. Your grandma's not in your kitchen with a wooden stick ready to hit you on the fucking hands.
I want to see a grandma with
So
a
you're
Michelin
just-
star.
Oh my God.
Before I start taking more of this grandma advice. I'm sick of this.
Yeah,
They're trying to justify doing it stupidly.
no, they're trying
They're
to justify
normally
nostalgia.
You can just crack your hard-boiled eggs, a little bit on the side and just peel them off. But I like to just eat them with the shell on. Call me crazy, but that's how Gam taught us. We were happy.
Extra calcium.
What level of cookery are you at? How much of if I gave you a restaurant, how long would it be before you burn it down? How often do you cook?
I've got a relative instinct for things.
I would
but
cheat
I'm
and hire someone who
really
knows how
not
to
good
cook.
at following instructions. I just don't like instructions very much.
Really?
No. It's the same with IKEA furniture, right? I just want to kind of intuit everything.
How are you freestyling IKEA furniture?
Well, you just sort of, this bolt looks about this side. This looks about this nut size. So these two must go together.
no.
And then what tends to happen is I go,
That's
right,
just like
can I
blind
intuit
Legos.
this thing? No. All right. Historian, I've organized all the pieces neatly. I remember when I was down and
Relationship
out
goals.
back in the day, didn't have much money, and I had heard, there's a whole bunch of foods at the supermarket that you should really try that people simply overlook, but they're great if you don't have any money. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, go on.
Go on.
Yeah.
And so they're like dried kidney beans and lentils and stuff. It's like,
It's just-
you know what? It's
just-
true. I do overlook those. Let me give that a try.
Sure.
So
I
I,
mean,
bought
so-
these kidney beans, and I thought, I like these. These will be great. So I get these home, and I'm hungry, and I'm like, right, time for some kidney bean cereal, I guess.
This is the most historian story ever. If you're a viewer of this show and you have watched the dozens of hours of this in describing himself and the wonky shit, this is it. This is
Oh my God, no, it adds up
I mean,
perfectly.
this story doesn't really go anywhere, but all right. So I'm hungry, and I've got these kidney beans, and they're all dried and hard. So I read the instructions, and it says, soak them for 24 hours in cold water.
Yeah.
And I just went, what? What? I'm hungry now.
Eat it dry.
Literally
Eat it
inedible
dry.
otherwise.
Fine. I'll
Eat it
order
dry.
something. So I, went and I had some other food. But out of the principle of it, I started soaking these beans. Now, it's 24 hours later. And I'm like, right, should be good now. I tested one of them. Still exactly as hard as they were when they first came out of the bag. And I went, all right, well, something must have happened, though. I then throw that pot of water on to boil. After an hour,
he's
these things are
measuring every
just
cost.
as hard as when they came out of the bag. I was like, what is happening? So I just kept cooking him and kept cooking him, and they did not get any softer. After about, however much it cost me in electricity to run this stove, I went,
Oh, should have done
Uber
that. I
Eats.
would. No, I would just
that
looked
was
up
the
what.
last time I ever tried to eat poor
would've looked-
people food.
I would have just looked up
My
how to
mom-
cook kidney beans. Actually, how does cooking kidney beans work? I think internet historian is just impatient because I was saying it's gotta boil for 10 minutes. Should you soak before them? That's up to you. Only save you about 10 minutes of cooking time. Still hard after cooking. The most common group of beans actually being themselves old and poor quality beans take ages to cook. It really plays a hard one. You may struggle to get your beans fully cooked as calcium water prevents the bean from softening. Huh. So it's just because he's using Outback water. Because he's using poor people water. That's why. Ah, okay. So it's the water. Always blame the water. Got it.
Is very adamant about not wasting food and also not buying food if you can make it.
Right.
which is very frustrating to hear from a woman who's like capable of cooking anything. So when I take her out to eat, like we'll go and get like fried chicken, and she'll be like, "I can make this," and I'm like, "I know you can make this." Like that's not the point of why we're doing
It's the point
this.
that you don't
And
have
she'll
to.
say it to me when I'm on my show, like, "You know how to fry chicken." I'm like, "I'm not. Are you fucking joking? You have any idea how much of a hassle it is?
Yeah.
Get half a gallon of fucking oil to fry chicken
The
to
cleanup alone.
and then what the fuck am I
yeah.
supposed to do with the oil? And she's just like, "Oh, you just keep frying stuff, and then once it gets dirty, I'm not gonna keep frying shit all week.
The guy in the
I'm not gonna
back.
get the fucking lifespan out of this thing. Are you crazy?"
Ad time.
Okay, I am driving really fast right
Incognito,
now
man.
because I am super late with this
Nord-
truck
Nord
full of
man.
NordVPNs.
Nordman.
And I am
Nordman.
innocently
Nordman.
crossing the road to use public Wi-Fi at that cafe.
No.
No, look out! I'm going
What
to
is
hit
this
you
just-
with the truck.
Oh no! Please don't tell me.
Collision.
He's getting
And
isekai.
that's when I woke up in a very strange land.
Oh, boy.
So that just happened.
Harumph, you're the chosen one?
Oh,
I'm not
God.
very impressed. Come on, let's go see the king.
What the shit?
I am the king. You are the chosen one.
Oh.
I'm skeptical and self-deprecating. I'm not the chosen one. I'm just an ordinary guy.
Oh
No, look, he has the sacred
ordinary.
symbol.
Oh, that's just a birthmark. No, you are the very prophesized guy.
I will never learn to love him.
You will bring peace and a 2-year plan with several bonus months to all 7 kingdoms and finally bring an end to Dredicus.
I'm evil. First, I'm gonna hack you. Yes!
Yes.
Then I'm gonna sell your data. Yes, Dredicus, yes! And then I'll kill your dog.
No.
Dredicus, remove the Office UK from the international Netflix catalog.
No. I was.
No matter how much I training montage.
I should fucking get a VPN. I've been trying to watch so many things on Netflix, like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Blackadder. What other things? At least at the top of my mind, that's all that I think. I have season 7 of Young Sheldon, but I think that's just Netflix not being able to get the deal. Yeah, that's just Netflix.
I'll never be strong enough to fight Dredicus. Something, inspiration, inner strength. Oh, okay.
And then he gotta die
Wow, I
too.
did it. I believe in myself. Yes. Now do it across up to 6 different devices.
The training
You've
arc.
been training for 2 years and also 4 bonus months now. And you are full strength. NordVPN.
Wait,
Okay,
don't forget this MacGuffin item. Threat protection.
Threat
if only I had
protection.
had it many moons ago, I would not have lost my arm.
I would not lost my
Dredicus! This is the
Elden
fight.
Ring. This is just fucking
Yep.
Elden Ring. Yep.
What happened next was the most epic fight scene you've ever seen in television history. It was incredible. You would have loved it.
International Netflix catalog.
The dust settles, revealing I'm still alive.
No.
The battle is turning against me.
Uh-oh, I never stopped driving this truck.
What? No.
You did it. You defeated Dredicus.
You're the new king. Thanks.
Also, I love you now.
I appreciate that. Let's see who was under that mask all along. Saily Man? What? It's a twist. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Instead, just go to nordvpn.com
Sure.
/incognito to get a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. It's a right good deal.
What if you get hit by a truck and you just get isekai back to our world? Wouldn't that be a fucking twist?
Gonna love it. It's the best damn VPN on the market. Ad over.
Hey,
You see,
excuse me. What?
lifestyles are not the same throughout the world.
What?
Where do you get your beverages, Mr. Historian?
I put a cup outside and I wait.
All right, but some people in other countries have to have their drinks made for them.
I find that very hard to believe.
Okay, well, hopefully you don't find it hard to hit the play button.
What do you got?
Indian bouncing soda.
It
Okay.
starts out with a man.
Why is this? Probably from a Chinese tourist.
Okay, all right, good description.
Pouring a
Bro's got
man
it.
pouring. Okay, so there's a man with a bag of milk. It seems as though he's cut a hole in the bottom, and now the liquid is all pouring out into a glass.
Wait, are you a milk in a bag country? Because I'm not. I think it's weird.
Never put milk in a bag.
It's not that weird.
I don't understand it.
Anywhere but a bag. Right, then he takes these little sachet packets of like chocolate powder mix. And he just very messily puts them into the glass. Samito, there's no flair at all. Where's the pizzazz?
Well, hold on. If this is what I think it is, you're about to be impressed.
Okay.
Yep, here we go. Didn't mix it at all, he says.
Wow, he's good. Okay, I take everything back that I said. Wow,
Okay,
look at him go.
that's like
You gotta imagine at least
That's
once
like-
or twice a day he
I mean,
fucks
that's-
up and that dude behind him just gets splattered.
Do you think when he makes himself a soda at home, he's doing the same thing?
I always wanted to be a
absolutely.
bartender.
His wife's pissed off because she's asking him to warm up breast milk from the fridge. He's over here doing spinny shit. She's like, babe. And he's like, sorry, just got off work.
Force of habit.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, I've seen ones where they fucking like bounce it off the ceiling and shit. This guy was just warming up.
You can see the marks on the ceiling. This guy does it a lot.
Look how badly he's fucking up the ceiling.
Yeah.
With the black marks.
First of all, he is dripping wet.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he's great at this.
It's not sweat, it's splashback, right?
I would hope it's sweat.
I love the idea that his wife, like, really disapproves of the way he's so flamboyant with the milk. And she's like, you're just going to serve the milk, right? You promise you're not going to do this spinny thing anymore. I promise, I won't. And then he goes home and he, like, his shirt is drenched and he smells like sour milk. She's like, what have you been doing? What have you been doing all day? Nothing, I swear. Someone dropped the milk on me. It's not what you think.
This is
Can
what
you imagine
Homelander
what
smell
it'd
like.
be like to come home as like a circus clown, but your wife's like an accountant?
Yeah, she's like, no more clown. He's like, I promise. But then he just keeps doing it anyway.
It's an
And he has to,
addiction.
like, sneak into the house.
You gotta just come home wiping the makeup off your
Get
face.
rid of all the makeup.
You're covered in like cream pie, like whipped cream and like the spray water.
He's like knocking
I
on the
love cream
bathroom door. It
pies.
smells like remorse in there. What are you doing?
That's what
Smell
this
like-
dude's life is.
Smells like remorse. God.
No way. They're adding sound effects.
And the best part is the behind him is just like a stall of like that's just a general stall shop behind him. You can see like all the shampoo and the other stuff they're selling by the pack
Facts.
hanging.
Yes.
There's no way that's real.
That one's not real.
Because it's got like
That one's not
CSGO
real.
shotgun loading sound effect.
Is that what it's for?
Oh, he dropped
Ah,
it. No.
Certified goofball.
I'm sure he'll probably be working somewhere in a
Could
better
I do
place.
it? No. Should I do it? Probably not. But I gotta
sure
say,
he's gonna
whoever's
be-
making glasses in
I'm just like if he gotta drop it a few times, but if he's so good at a point where he never drops and mess it up, he'll probably have like an entire shop to himself where he does that. Also, doesn't shaking up milk make it go bad, or at least mess up when you drink it? It probably mess up your tummy when you drink it. If you shake up milk like that. But then again, milkshake is a thing. I want a milkshake now.
India. Good job.
I don't think I'd drink it. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I don't know anything that needs to be shaken that violently.
Yeah. I like this. This is a good segment.
Okay, back to the nuts and the beans.
You know what, Samito? I am tired of in the field.
Oh.
What if I did a worst case scenario?
Okay,
What?
back at the D&D
And you were
table.
trapped in an insane asylum.
Okay.
You suddenly feel a sharp pain in your
Oh,
stomach.
He also
no.
uses skin.
Everything goes black. It is your appendix again. Now, you are taken to a very serious hospital. There you are.
Hey, that's
Hey.
me from when I had my
Yeah.
penis insmallment.
You're in hospital.
Okay.
Now, there happens to also be another guy at the hospital. He is very stressed out. The CIA is after me brainwaves.
Hey, buddy, you okay, man?
How did you know my name was Buddy? I'll kill you.
Listen,
I'll kill your
I can
family.
see you're stressed out. Let me try to put your mind at ease, all right? I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
He gives you a smile. He goes, well, you know what? You'll be in the walls soon. And you don't know what that means. Now, time passes. It's nighttime now, and you go to sleep.
Sure.
But while you're asleep, Buddy sneaks into your room. He goes up to the medical chart at the foot of your bed, and he swaps them. he swaps his chart with your chart.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
When you wake up the
Oh
next
boy,
morning,
this will be good.
how you doing, little fella?
How are you doing, doctor?
Well, you gave us a bit of a fright there. Okay, well, we're just gonna put these restraints around you.
What?
All right, take them away, boys. And then security comes and takes you
To the psych ward.
I'm at Hogwarts?
It's the Westminster Asylum
We're
for the
definitely
clinically
somewhere in
insane
England.
and especially not good in the head and often dangerous and likes to bite.
Okay, I'll roll with it.
You
Official
are now
name.
trapped. How do you prove that you are sane and get out?
By cooking.
Okay, so your doctor comes in for an interview.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Hey.
Back?
We're so glad to have you back.
It's my first time here.
Oh, is that right? Well, we're very glad to have you then.
Brilliant. My name's Samet. What's your name?
I'm Dr. Incredulous.
Incredulous.
Wow, I can't believe that's your name.
All right. Well, I'll be back with your pills.
Brilliant.
And he comes back. Here you go, little fella.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just
M&M's.
Just take these, and you'll be back to yourself in no time.
Absolutely.
It does look like
and
M&Ms.
as I reach out my hands
It
to
look like
grab the
sprinkles.
pills, I fucking wrap them around his leg, take him down to the ground, and choke him unconscious with the fucking window curtain.
Okay, that's pretty good.
He is unconscious. Now what?
I take his glasses, I take
little
his
X.
lab coat, I take his stethoscope, I throw my shirt on him.
All right, it's Dr. Samito. Okay, so what are you going to do?
I step outside of the room and I move into the next door.
I've seen like so
Doodly
many
doodly
actual
doo, it's
doctors
me.
that look just
I'm
like
going to
this.
roll a dice, and the first security guard that you walk by, I'm going to see if he falls for any of this stuff, because you really look just like the patient that was admitted, and you definitely don't look like Dr.
Come on, not one,
Incredulous.
not one, not one.
8.
Aw.
You got an 8.
Out of 10?
This is such a terrible idea.
Oh, he
you
got
would
an
have
8.
to roll a 20.
I'm a brown guy in a lab coat. Who the fuck is questioning me?
All right, stop right there, criminal scum. Who are you?
I quickly glance at his badge. What's his name say?
I'm a security guard working for the hospital. I don't have no names. I'm a face without a name. I'm a bit of a
Well, I don't
roadie.
The
believe
face
that.
without name.
I'm Dr. Incredulous. What's your deal, man?
All right, you can have my name. It's
Uh-huh.
Liz. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
And
Yeah.
I'm ready to
I know.
this.
Let's do
I
this.
know. Let's do this.
do
We've
it.
met before, don't you
Let's do
recall?
this.
Don't tell me you've been sampling some of the pills we've been giving the patients.
Listen, I've
Let's
been
do
working
this.
here the past 5 years.
5 years, yeah, I know.
In fact, Dr. Incredulous is the godfather to my children.
Of course.
I know what Dr. Incredulous looks like.
You think
and you
I wouldn't
are
know,
not
little...
him. Why don't you claim to be a new doctor or something? Why do you claim to be the same one that people
I
see
can't
every day?
believe this is the roadblock we're bumping into. What's it matter?
So listen,
The
I'm gonna
gaslighting
let
is
you
real.
off this time, but I want you to do one thing.
Anything, let's do this.
See,
Let's
the thing
do
is,
this.
you're probably still a very dangerous mental patient, and so I need you to do a whole therapy session
Oh, God damn it.
in order to cure yourself.
That's a trap, but sure.
Suddenly you're in the therapy office. Why not? Why don't you have a seat over there in the chair?
The cook chair.
I think it started when my mom's standards dropped and she met my father. Could I ask? I'm a little confused. Why am I in here? What makes me crazy?
Well, you know, it's a multi-factor thing. Let us begin with what you are wearing. Next, you attacked
was that
an
AI?
innocent doctor who was merely trying to help you. And third, on your medical chart, it said that you were a paranoid schizophrenic with
Believe himself to be
gingivitis.
Samito.
No, the incurable disease. Yeah, so what if I agree to brush my teeth and stop attacking doctors? That should cover most of that, no?
Yeah.
Wait, do you think brushing your teeth will cure you of your craziness? Go on.
I cough, and then I lunge at her legs and start strangling her with the whip.
Not again. Not again.
God's sake. Yeah, listen, you've come up with one solution so far, which is violence every time.
What do you want me to do?
Hey,
You and
maybe
I
he
both
belongs
know
in
I'm
here.
not talking my
He
way out of a
he
mental
belongs in
facility,
here.
man. Listen, I want to get better, doctor. I want to get
Okay.
out of here and go see my family and my internet friends that are definitely real.
Well, luckily for you, we just have this brand new pop quiz that you can take, and it will determine if you are crazy or regular.
Include forward by the crazy
Give me the
frog.
quiz.
Okay, so here's the first test.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What do you see?
Okay, I see Kermit the Frog busting
he's
it
blue.
down sexual style. He might be
Yeah, I
a quirked up white boy.
cannot
Goated
see it
with
now.
the sauce, maybe?
I was gonna say a bug.
Congratulations, that's exactly right. Well, you've passed number 1 of 3. All right, for getting out of the insane asylum, this is question 2. If 3 kids can eat 3 hot dogs in 3 minutes, how many minutes would it take for 100 kids to eat 100 hot dogs? Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to phone a friend?
Can I
ask the audience? 50-50.
Math.
Can I phone a friend?
We don't
Okay.
actually allow phone calls. Yeah, all right. Who do you?
We don't actually.
Can I call my buddy Sammy, the helicopter pilot? That's what we call him.
All right.
The Discord call.
Sammy, I'm in the mental asylum, man. Come smash in the window and helicopter me out of here.
No.
Don't you
No,
want
not
to
again.
ask me how many kids can eat how many hot dogs? You've only got like 30 seconds left on the clock.
It's 100 minutes, man. Just get the helicopter around to the back side. They're gonna bring me to the
This is
padded
the
room. I
perfect
need you to smash
plan.
into the side of the building and get me out of here. Maybe bring 2 helicopters.
Okay, fine. Let me roll for that.
No. Ooh, that was close.
You got a 13.
All right, I guess that means that Sam's on his way.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
what
just
did you
like
say
bare
your
minimum.
answer was again?
I'm going to say 3 minutes. Final answer.
That is correct. Well done, Samito. Now, to prove whether you are definitely nuts or totally normal, final question. So, if I was to... Listen up, Samito. This is not the third question. I need your help. The CIA, they're coming for you. They put a microchip in the back of your head. This was all an elaborate scheme. They're trying to
damn it.
silence you, Samito.
Okay,
They're
damn
coming
it.
for you. You are the chosen one. Quick, take my gun. It's in my top drawer in my desk. When I say, are you ready for question 3? That's when you have to act. Samito, you have to save the world. All right. So,
Oh no.
Samito, are you ready for question 3?
Yes,
The
What
test
do
is
you
that-
do?
The test
I
if
do
you
not get up and go for the fucking top drawer that's obviously fucking laced with nerve gas or something, man. This is too obvious.
Yeah, the test is
You
if you
can
weren't
you
gonna
can
go
see
for
she's
it. Not.
holding this smile on her face, but she can't like hold the muscles for too long. It's becoming a faker and faker smile over time.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay, I get up and go to the fucking top drawer and fucking save the world.
Oh no, Samito!
No,
it was a trap. The nerve gas releases from out of
Oh,
the drawer.
no.
Who could have
What?
seen
Looks like
it
you
coming?
failed the test.
Who
This
could
was
have
the test
seen
the
it
whole time.
coming?
Who could have fucking guessed? Oh no.
But wait, you already high rolled on the Sam
The-
the helicopter pilot.
Sam,
And so he
Sam,
comes
Sam.
right through the wall. The blades cut up the
Oh, God.
psychologist, and she is dead. Quick, Samito, make your escape.
That's definitely how it works. Yeah.
What does this have to do with cooking?
That's what
Thanks
I'm
for
asking.
watching.
Son of a. What? At least now I know what to do with kidney beans. Yeah. That was a short. Does that one feel shorter than usual? It felt kind of bit. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. That was a very quick. I'm still getting backlash. I'm still trying to process. Okay. God, I need. You know what? I'm gonna order a milkshake now. Thanks for watching. Check out the description below. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal.